You make your way over to the west side, to the edge of the residential and trade district, to a bar that has a... Damn, you're zooming all over the place.
Having fun.
So you go to the bar as a symbol of a ogre's fist smashing down a mug of ale.
Oh, by the way, I've added the quote.
Excellent.
How do we trigger it? Just quotes?
It's quote saver.
It's not as good as my quote.
What was your quote saver? I can't remember. Oh yeah, I remember now. Yeah, immortalized. Why did that have to be my first quote?
Starting strong.
I've been streaming for like several months and that's my first quote. And some people have to watch the VOD to understand the context of that, and that probably still won't make it alright.
Nope.
Anyway, I'm sorry, dude. I completely derailed that. Continue.
Okay, you guys enter the bar. There are several small groups of people dotted about. Upon you entering, somebody roll a perception check. Only one person though, so who's going to be?
Who's got the highest? Okay, I'll just let someone do it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
What was it, the 19?
Yeah.
Yep, 19.
Right. As you guys walk in, Simeon, you notice a halfling over here who, upon you guys entering, makes his way through this door here. Let's make a little spiky bit to show where the door is.
Does he? Did he match the description of one of the guys we've been told about?
For a 19, I'll say that you could see the stripes on his shoulder.
Do I see anyone else in the room that is wearing red stripes?
You don't generally see any other halflings in the main bar. There are several dwarves, well, mostly humans. Behind the bar, there is another halfling. One that has a beard that goes all the way down to his feet. He has glasses on. And a hat.
I'll turn to these guys and just motion towards the door. And I'm gonna sort of head over there.
Okay, we don't approach with you just so they don't feel intimidated, but I'll watch from a distance.
Okie dokie. As you poke your head into the door, you can see into a kitchen area with a door leading out the back. The kitchen is currently vacant. As the halfling at the bar watches you go through, he looks towards the rest of you that came in. What? What is he doing in my kitchen? He starts to walk over towards that. Excuse me.
Do not worry,
What do you think you're doing here?
officer of the law.
Oh
So
god,
walk straight
that's
past.
actually a
Walk
crime.
I'm here to apprehend a criminal.
You can't just go walking around my establishment like that.
What do you think this is, Skyrim?
Does it look like I have a bucket on my head? Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. He comes out from you.
My friend. I'm brushing away. There's no time. No time.
Is Officer Williams with us, by the way, Doom?
Yes, he's there.
I mean, I actually just say it to Officer Williams because I assume we can hear at least some commotion coming from that direction, right?
Yes, you can.
I just say to Officer Williams, Officer, maybe this might be a good moment to explain whilst we're here. You are the actual officer here, are you not?
Yes, I am, but frankly, I'm thinking Simeon should put in for the guard. He seems to be doing quite a good job.
Nevertheless, he isn't.
Excuse me.
He isn't an actual guard, though. Though I do agree with you.
Williams will go over towards the kitchen and look around in there. Excuse me, not you two. Get out! What are you doing here?
Do I see the halfling that walked out here?
No, you do not.
Is there any access, any alleyways in the back?
There's gates, but it's fairly barred shut from the inside.
Huh. Okay. Can I see if he might be hiding in this garden somewhere?
Sure. Roll investigation. And what in particular are you checking?
I'm going to look to see if he's
Yeah.
hiding behind any crates.
Okay, just roll investigation then. To check.
14.
14. Okay, you check all the crates in the garden, and there is no sign of anyone there. Doesn't seem like any of them have been moved or anything like that.
Do we follow, by the way?
It's up to you.
I mean, honestly, Nargrax is kind of under the impression that Simeon entered unlawfully. We haven't explained why we're here, so he's staying around the front.
Excuse me, why are you looking at crates?
My friend, calm down. Calm down.
You can't just walk in here into my home, into my bar.
My friend,
There could be ogres back here.
I'm
Right,
here
you
to
do.
help. I'm here to help. I need your information.
My information.
The halfling that just came back here.
What halfling? I'm the only halfling here.
When we walked in,
I moved
there was an
closer to the
individual
door so I can try and hear the conversation.
wearing red stripes on his shoulder. Where did he go?
What? I don't know what you're talking about. Also, Zach, what was it that you said then?
I moved closer to the door so I can hear what's being said.
Okay, I'd say they're speaking quite loudly so you can overhear.
Yeah,
being
if they're raising the voices, I'll move a bit closer, but I won't actually enter the area where I don't believe I should go.
Nagrax, you see some of the patrons that have started to disappear out the main entrance of all this commotion.
Amongst the patrons, are there any other people that match the descriptions that I was given before by the shopkeep?
Roll perception with advantage, giving you know what you're looking for.
Okay. Investigation, did you say?
Perception.
Do we
Perception,
know
sorry.
that Simeon saw a halfling through here, by the way?
I don't believe he's mentioned outright, so...
I did motion towards the door. For you guys.
I think that rolled twice.
Simeon, what did you see?
Okay,
After
that.
the-
You
No.
did nothing matched.
No.
I went out.
Okay, fair enough. Nargrax just doesn't say anything then.
Can I check the gate? To see if it's
yeah,
I shout over, Simeon, what did you see?
one of our perpetrators.
Can you get off my gate? The gate is firmly shut. You can see if you were to open it, it would drag through the mud, and it doesn't look like it's been dragged through.
I go through and try to check on Simeon, see if he's okay.
Oh, God, that was never. Please
I'm sorry.
get out. Get.
I'm sorry, good sir. Hopefully this will... I don't know. I'm trying to think of the words I'm trying to say here. I basically bribe him 5 gold to let us go through.
I'm not taking. What is this? What is going on?
Well,
You see the officer come over here. He just stands in the doorway with his arms folded. As you were saying, Simeon?
we're here to apprehend, or at least question, a halfling wearing red stripes. I saw such an individual come back here, and I pursued.
Are you certain he came through here, Simeon?
There is only one entrance here, is there not?
Right,
The halfling
like-
looks towards Simeon. He looks towards Flint. He looks towards Williams, and then he looks behind Williams. Then he turns back around, and he suddenly disappears.
What happened? What?
When he disappeared, all you saw was basically a bit of fog drift off over the fence very quickly.
Yeah, I think I know what he did, but I can't obviously say that.
That was magic, wasn't it?
I think I know
what
you got
happened?
that idea too, dude.
Flynn, what was that?
I checked for spells.
I'd just say roll intelligence.
Sorry, guys. I was just checking up on something else, so...
Okay. You recognise the spell. It was a Misty Step.
Looks like this was a Misty Step spell, Simeon.
Misty Step is basically turning into a vaporous form and moving to a point either you can see or know well.
Out of character, I know what Misty Step is, but...
Yeah,
I didn't.
Let's explain just to make sure everyone knew.
yeah, fair enough.
I didn't.
The only person that didn't know was the person that actually rolled intelligence to know what it was.
He drew on the collective knowledge of the universe.
Misty Step. He escaped?
He has to know where he's going to.
Williams looked back into the kitchen. He looked back here before he disappeared.
A secret entrance?
Just to say, when I hear William say that he's disappeared, I will head into the back now.
I look around to see where he could have gone.
I mean, now just Nigrax just asked quickly, well, what's happened here? I thought you were talking to somebody back here.
It's like the barkeep used Misty Step to escape. We believe he may have gone in here somewhere.
Okay, in that case, Nigrax will kind of stand by the door and look at the crates immediately to his left. Don't know if they're sealed or whether he might be behind with
A lot of the
some
different
space.
crates are sealed. Some of them are wedged open, some of them are empty.
The thing is, though, if he misstepped, he could have gone inside the sealed crate, potentially. So I guess really, Nigrax might put his ear to the crates just to see if he can hear breathing inside any of them.
While he's doing that, I look around for any trapdoors or places he could have escaped from.
Can I investigate this big old pile of crates on the left?
You can investigate the big old pile of crates, yes. Roll investigation on the big old pile of crates.
That's a 9.
There's a big old pile of crates.
Good job, Simeon. This is what we pay for.
Flint.
Yes, I'd like to look around for any trapdoors, see if I can see anything obvious.
How would you like to look around?
You know what? I didn't want to do this. I wanted to see if you were going to play nice and see if anything's obvious first, but I'd like to use my Wonder Secrets to feel any traps.
I kind of figured you would go straight for that, to be honest.
Yeah, I thought I was going to be nice, but no.
I changed
brought it
7
out,
tools of
and
the bandit.
Yeah, you brought it out, everything.
Hardball.
Okay, you get out the wand. Was there any kind of condition to casting it? Or was it just simply it casts and you can see
The
within
wand
a certain
has
area?
3 charges. While holding it, you can use an action to expend one of its charges. The secret door or trap is within 30 feet. The one pulses and points the one nearest to you.
Okay then.
Fact.
You get out the wand and you use it. And you are pulled to here, specifically this crate.
What is it? You found something?
There's something here. I move the crate aside, see if there's any trapdoors underneath.
When you move the crate to the side, initially it looks like there is nothing there, but you notice a faint shimmer to the earth.
Can I use my Incarna or something to try and detect what it is?
You can roll Incarna, yeah. Incarna. What am I talking about? Arcana.
Incarnate? We've been playing too much together.
Yay,
Yeah.
incarnate. We need
You're summoning Garnet. What?
we need to play more Divinity.
Yeah, ice summoning.
I'll say even with 11, you can tell that it's a mirage, basically.
There's a mirage here. Is there anything I can do to dispel it?
You don't have anything that could dispel it, but
Can I draw my sword and plunge it through the mirage? See if it just plunge it into the mirage. See if it goes straight through.
it goes straight through.
A clever escape indeed. I want to stick my head down there.
We're just going to stick your head down the hole.
Well,
It's a guillotine. You won't be that cruel, surely. Oh god, you
so
would.
secure on the floor.
Look towards the bottom middle.
Yep.
There should be a little triangle visible now.
Alright.
Okay. And you can see into this room.
Can I see the whole room from there, or just see that little triangle you showed me before?
You can not see the full room now?
Oh yeah. I didn't know if you'd accidentally done
Yeah,
that.
I just opened up the full room.
That's what we said.
Yep, that's what you can see, specifically dipping your head down. They have not seen you when you've dipped your head down.
Alright, I withdraw. I found them. No, I've found them, not me.
Yeah.
I've found them. They're down there. They're
Okay.
cornered. How do we handle this?
Nagrax will lower his voice just to avoid potentially drawing any attention. Did you see any points of escape down there?
Did I see any points of escape down there?
Nope, it is a cellar, basically. There doesn't seem to be any other way out.
I mean, I suppose since it's his investigation, I will say, Officer Williams, it would appear that our culprits are in the cellar below. How would you like to proceed? I assume you would want to make the decision given this is your investigation.
I want you to apprehend them. Don't kill them, preferably.
Understood.
I'm gonna sit this out. I am frankly not any use for this. There's a reason I'm investigation, not actual guard.
Okay, in that case, I will just relay to Simeon. Okay, I believe we are to proceed down there, but we need to make sure that we do non-lethal injuries to these individuals. We need them alive.
Certainly.
What can you tell us of what you saw exactly, Simeon?
Seems like it's a cellar of sorts. I saw 3 individuals down there. They could be the 3 we're looking for.
You said there were 3 halflings. It's just that's what I could get for a character for them.
Yeah, I figure it's the halflings.
Alright.
Doom, can I ask you a question now to character before we carry on?
Go ahead.
How do we handle combat when we're wanting to withhold from dealing lethal damage?
I'll say you have to specify in the type of attack you make against them.
Would the attack
You can
rolls still be the same?
attack, violently, but when it comes to finishing them off, you'll have to specify your methods of attack.
Right, so I mean, basically, we would have to announce with each attack whether we're wanting to do lethal damage, or would you give us some indication as to if the next hit's going to kill him or not?
I'll give general indication to the status of each of them.
Right, okay.
Depending on the weapon type attack, I might deduct some damage from what your attacks are if you're doing non-lethal.
Yeah, that's
So-
that's fair.
So, Simeon, are all 3 of them down there?
Looks that way.
Are they close together?
They seem to be gathered. Yes, they have not noticed our approach.
I'm going to say
Right,
spacing
so-
is accurate by the way down there.
So I'm discussing my plan in hushed tones. Simeon, if they are as close together as you say, I will go down first, cast a grease trap, try and trip them all up.
That sounds like a mighty fine plan.
Lint, Nargrax, Finian, if you pin them down while they are tripped up, hopefully we can get the jump on them without killing them.
Outstanding plan.
Doom, actually, I have a question for you on the basis of that.
Go ahead.
Do you know the cantrip light?
Yes.
Could I control the intensity of the light?
Are there any existing lights down here? Fire?
I'm basically
There will be, yes.
I'm basically thinking if I can cast it kind of, because I can cast it within 20 feet in like a ball, so I was wondering if I could kind of like shine a really bright light to blind them.
Does it specify the type of light?
Let me just in fact
I've got it here. It says bright light in a 20-foot radius and dim light for an additional 20 feet.
Bright light would just be to see by then. In that case, it wouldn't be blinding.
Okay, fair
You
enough.
can control the colour. That looks like about it.
It's the
in terms
colour,
of
but not
control.
the intensity. Okay, I was just wondering whether I could use it that way. Fair enough.
Good try then.
No, I have to try the haggling every now and again.
What's lighting the room? Or providing these kinds
There's
of
going to be
light?
torches just around the edges.
Okay.
I'd say like a torch in each wall in the middle.
Okay. So now, Grex, do you agree with my plan?
Yes, I don't have anything else better to assist us in a surprise attack. So please proceed with your suggestion, Flint.
So I jump down the hall and then cast
You're just going to
Grease
simply
and
jump down.
simply jump down.
Actually, I don't know if I could stop him from
He's
just
jumped.
jumping down. Okay, I can't.
Could I? I was going to say, could I tell how far of a jump down it is? Is there ladders? Is there staircase? What?
You could have, yes, but and it was
he's
locked.
broken his legs. No.
Oh. My legs.
I'll say you land. Roll acrobatics to see if you don't take damage.
Oh,
You got to roll
God.
a 12.
Acrobatics.
Now Greg's curse is slightly under
Okay,
his breath.
you go.
I'll deal with that.
You don't
does-
take damage.
He rolls and he does a Super Sentai pose with a 19, I think.
I'll say they see you when you land and they go, what? And then you instantly cast.